The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, officially called the Committee on Accountability of Public Officers, is one of the most powerful investigative bodies in the Philippine government.
Mukhang Engineer Alcantara, ano sabi mo? Nag-usap kayo?
Your Honor,
hindi ba siya natawad sa inyo dahil
ito po, ang unang nag-message po sa akin ang asawa niya. Sabi niya, hindi ba pwedeng mag-usap kayo ni Epong kasi ilang araw na siyang hindi nakakatulog. Sabi ko, wala namang problema. May mga kumakalat po na recording. Alam niya po. Ang sinabi ko sa kanya, kung tandang-tanda ko po, sabi niya, boss, nalulungkot po ako eh. Sabi niya daw po kay Boss Bryce, parang wala na kayong tiwala sa akin. Sabi ko, alam mo ka ako pong, speaking of tiwala, buong tiwala ko sa inyo. Ang hindi ko lang matanggap, mula 2022, 23, 24, 25, itinago niyo sa akin yan. Masasabit ako ng hindi ko alam. Ang tapos po, sabi ko, Epong, hindi ko sinasabing ligtas niyo ako. Ang gusto ko lang katotohanan. Eto, kausapin mo ang asawa ko. Ha? Kausapin mo ang asawa ko. Gusto kong malaman ng asawa ko na hindi ako involved dito. Inamin niya po sa asawa ko yan. Ma'am, totoo po. JP, ang gusto ko lang, masabi mo kahit kaninong tao na hindi.
Its main job is to look into cases of corruption, misuse of public funds, and major irregularities involving government agencies and officials. The committee has the authority to hold hearings, summon witnesses, request documents, and question public officers under oath.
Sa Ghost Project. Yun lang po, Your Honor.
Salamat. Babalik muli ako, no? Henry, nalulala ako sa binanggit mong amount kanina. Tama ba ang pagkakarinig ko na 35 billion, hindi milyon ang naibigay mong total kay Congressman Saldi?
Yun po yung naibaba niya po sa akin. Yun po yung
district
mga
office mo lang yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tapos, habang nung tinitignan ko yung mga listings, galing kay Congressman Tobitia, bahagya lang to. May mga bumubukol kasi. Halimbawa, sa Bulacan, yung inyong district, isang ano lang to, no? From 2 billion, naging 8 billion, mayroon 1 billion, naging 7 billion, 1 billion, naging 16 billion. So, yung pong masasabi nyo ba, yung pong bago, yung pong dagdag, yung po ang nanggaling kay Saldico?
Opo, Your Honor.
Hindi ba yan
Pati po kay, yung kay Yusek Bernardo po, may part po doon.
So, gano'n kali, mga 5 billion, 6 billion ang dagdag from the original NEP?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, pag gano'n kalaki, hindi ba yun nabubuking?
Maka-bat-in lang.
Yes, please.
Sabi mo, 35 billion, tapos...
These investigations often happen in public, allowing Filipinos to see how government decisions and transactions are made. Although the Blue Ribbon Committee cannot directly file criminal charges, its findings can influence the Department of Justice, the Ombudsman, and other institutions to take legal action.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So, hindi ba yun bubukol? Hindi ba masyadong halata na nadagdagan yung distrito mo, yung district office mo ng 6 billion, 7 billion? Paano ginagawa nyo? Nabanggit mo kanina na nautusa ka na rin na maghanap ng ibang distrito na pwedeng pasukan at kinakausap mo ang inyong ibang DE?
Yes, Your Honor. Ako naman po, gusto ko rin pong mabigyan. Parang 2023 po yata and 24. Parang ganun po pagkakatanda ko po nilagay ko po sa affidavit ko.
So ganun kalaki na po yung lobo na kinakailangan nyo ng i-farm out?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, may ibang district po, mga 1 billion, mayroon pong 500, mayroon pong yun po.
Last question na ako,
Yeah,
pero
to wrap up.
doon po sa mga ilan po yung estimate yung mga distritong inyong nabiyayaan, yung inyong nabigyan na tagi 1 billion, 2 billion, dahil nga bumubukol na yung sa inyo pong district office?
Ang tanda ko po, meron ako sa Tarlac first, Tarlac second, Pampanga.
Because of this, its hearings have become a major force in exposing scandals, shaping political narratives, and pushing accountability in government. Over the years, the Blue Ribbon Committee has handled some of the country's biggest controversies, from procurement anomalies to fund misuse, making it one of the most closely watched and sometimes most debated committees in the Senate.
Remulla, you are gone for 4 hours, Are you
Yes,
at
sir.
liberty to share with this committee kung ano yung nangyari for the past 4 hours? Thank you.
Sir, we had the NBI come over, the AMLC, and of course, the NPS is housed in the DOJ compound. So we met in room 206 over the affidavit of Mr. Alcantara, and he was there present to answer questions. And we determined that the NBI would be investigating it. And on the outset, they recommended the filing of charges already. So we treated this already as a complaint with the NBI as the endorsing agency. And at the same time, we contacted the AMLC and told them, we gave them a digital file of this. Somebody was present already, but there's the same. We gave a digital file to the AMLC, and they already started acting on this because it is already a filed complaint with the Department of Justice. So given that, I believe that freeze orders have been issued already by the AMLC over the bank accounts of many
Against
people.
how many persons and who are they?
Sir, the recommendation of the NBI for prosecution, and probably this is what AMLAC followed, are as follows: for Mr. Alcantara, for Joel Villanueva, Senator Joel Villanueva, Senator Jinggoy Ejercito Estrada, Congressman Ko, Elizalde Ko, former Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, and former Congresswoman Mitz Kahayon. And the crimes committed were all specified in the sheets given by the NBI to us. So far, these are the persons, but we are still looking at the case of Commissioner Lipana and his spouse, who was a contractor, since it was already touched upon by Engineer Alcantara, and we're working on that now, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, may I submit to you the document given by the NBI and the received copy of the DOJ of the Sinumpang Salaysay?
And the case is what specific crime?
Sir, as to each one, the crimes that violation of Section 3, Republic Act 3019, Article 211 of the Revised Penal Code, indirect bribery, and Article 217 of the Revised Penal Code, malversation of public funds.
Thank you. The Senate President is recognized. Thank you very much, Secretary.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, because we're running out of time and I'm very interested in Quezon City.
In short, the Blue Ribbon Committee exists to protect public interest by uncovering the truth behind national issues and ensuring that public officials are held accountable.